Hi, my name is Cristina Gil and I'm part of the Undercoders team. We are a very small indie dev team in Barcelona in Spain and we have been working on Treasures of the Aegean. We have been working very hard on this and we bring you a demo so you can play it, you can try it and see how the game works. And if not, I'm gonna play it for you right here and I'm gonna show you what you can expect from the game, how it works. And yeah, if you like what you see, please make sure that you add the game to your wish list. There's an option right here at the bottom. It will take you to Steam, so you can add it to your wish list there. And yeah, it will give you information about the game. It will let you know when it launches and yada yada. So okay, let's get started with the demo. Um, First here, we have 3 different slots, so you can have 3 different saves. We also have the treasure book, which contains all the treasures that you will find in the island during your gameplay, and each treasure will have its own story. I will show you this later. We also have the prophecy, which is empty right now, and the more you know of the prophecy, the more you will have in here, more information. But you can consult this from the game, so let's get started and I'll show you from there. Okay, so there has been a huge explosion, as you can see, and we are Marie, which is this lovely woman. So let's find out what the explosion was. Alright, we found the key. We can now go. This game has this game is a platformer, so it has lots and a lot. When I say a lot, I mean basically the whole game. It's full of parkour, so expect lots of parkour. Okay, so we have this map right here which will show us the island, which is huge, by the way. And while we explore it, the GPS, yeah, the GPS will show us these lines. These lines mark what we are exploring. For example, I explored a little bit. You can see the white outline. This is what Marie explored. This is basically a map. There's also a lot of exploring and puzzle solving in the game. Basically, you have to explore and solve puzzles to find out what happened. This is the first puzzle, so let's solve it. As I mentioned, tons of parkour and cool things that you can do. Okay, so James asked us to mark this place because it could be important. And we luckily have markers. So you can take this map and make it yours. You can write and note down whatever you need to solve the puzzles. It's completely yours. You have all these different icons that you can use. For example, for this puzzle, I usually look at the directions they are going. For example, this person right here is looking up, this is going down, and this is in the center. That's how I look at it. You have different ways of seeing this. For example, like a sword and this pendant and this person that has nothing. You can write it like that. But in my brain it works like it's going up. This one is going down. And the other one is in the center, so I'm just gonna put this, because it's nothing. And this is very useful because you see, if I forgot what I noted down, I would have to go back to where this came from. But thanks to the map, right now I'm here, and if you have such a bad memory like I do, you will forget stuff all the time. So make sure that you note down everything. So we know it's up, down, and center. This is at the center already. This is not going down. This is going down. And looking up. And we solved our first puzzle. Let's go. So James asked us to check this zone, this part of the map. Let's go there and explore this part. I mean, it's not like we can go anywhere because the road is blocked. I have to say the soundtrack of this game is beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. Alright, so we saw that notebook, which means we have new information in the prophecy. We'll take that later. James will talk about it in a minute. The island is a dangerous place right now. Okay, so this is the prophecy that we talked about in the beginning. We have information about the whole thing. For example, this part, this small icon is talking about the bronze bull. We have this information and the temple offerings, which is what we just discovered. And we need to find something that is missing here. Some kind of sphere stone. So let's go find that, shall we? As you can see, the game is all puzzles and parkour. So if you like that, you will definitely enjoy this. Alright, we found some loot down here. Here it is. We found a statue. And we have the prize there, which is definitely important. Let's get rich. So you can see there's a ton of treasures that you can find in the game. So if you like exploring and finding all of these, you will have fun and a lot of time, because it will take a lot of time. Some of them are hidden, some of them are not. But there are many, many treasures. And there's a lighthouse there that we should definitely check out. Alright, we have one missing piece that we need to find in order to make this work. Let's go find that piece. Oops. So far we have the lighthouse cog that we need to find. I'm gonna write it down here. And we have the sphere. I'm gonna use this one, for example, that we need to find. So let's go and see what else we can find. There's another treasure there. So I'm gonna go out of my way to get that. There we go. Also, if you like money, you can check the total value of all the objects, all the treasures that you picked up. You can see treasures discovered too, and the total value of them. You can see heavy falls that you've done, how many times you've been hit. We'll see that better in a few minutes. There's our cog. Here it is. Alright, so we found it. Let's write it down so we don't forget. It's here. So so now we know where we found it. And as you can see, my map so far is not very marked, but you will explore this island and you will have your own unique map, and it will have nothing to do with other players. So grab this map and make it yours and write down all you need to write, and make sure that that you don't forget anything, so that you can solve every puzzle and find everything. Like a real explorer, basically. We have to go to the lighthouse, yes. So right here. The island is shaking. Alright. Alright. We solved this puzzle. Let's see what the lighthouse is pointing at. Gem, which I'm obviously gonna write down. Let's note it down here. Alright. But this gem has nothing to do with this, as we can see. So, what is this? Alright. It will happen many times in this game that you have the pieces, but you don't know what you have to do with them yet. So just keep exploring, you will find out eventually. It's part of the fun to discover what you have to do with what you find. Okay, so James is in the chopper and he's giving you information about the island. He's the expert, he knows everything. So while you go around in the island, he will definitely come up and, you know, if you accept the radio call, he will tell you, you know, stuff about the island that might even help you solve puzzles. It's like information that he can give you. Okay. There are missing pieces, and luckily we have one, which is the blue one here. Okay, we need two more. Let's go find them. We have new information here. Slowly the puzzles start to make sense. There's another one. There we go. One to go, and there it is. it is, but how do we get it? This is blocked. Puzzles, puzzles. Well, the right solution is destroying everything, apparently. Okay, we have the 3 gems. Alright, more information. We get that the king made a deal. Alright. And we have the 3 gems, so let's go. So the mysterious light, because that sounds like a great idea. Okay. Alright, so some information. There are some ghosts, which are not things, like James said. And apparently they give Mari some cool, well, some help. What do we have to do? Oh look, here it is. Hercules was able to mend any broken bone. Alright. What else do we have to do here? We have to find this still. Okay. And we found the diamonds. Okay, good. So we have to find the sphere. Did we come over here? No. Okay. As you can see, this is only a small part of the map. A small part of the map. So this game is huge. Okay, so the king was distracted. Okay, the decline of Minos. He was obsessed with his rescue plan. What rescue plan? Yeah, let me shake it. let's go over there. With some parkour. Alright, more puzzles to come. What is this? Okay. Damn it. That's me not being good at parkour. Okay, let's put this all down. And here we have a pattern. Snake, goat, pig, and octopus. Okay. The goat would be here, the snake here, the pig was here, and the octopus the last one, I think. If you don't have good memory, you can always use markers. See, you can always find markers here. You have a pig, goat. You don't have an octopus, but you will manage. Alright, what is this? Okay, James is gonna translate everything. Here we go. Okay, so it's some information on the Temple of Offerings. Alright. Seems like it's not enough because we still don't have any sphere or stone that we can put there. Ooh, another treasure. Nice. Okay, more information here. Conquest of the Aegean. Okay, so the king conquered the sea. Oh. Island shaking. There's a lot of different zones in the game. Like the fleet here. Alright, so you can go around the wreckage and try to find some treasures and some loot. Let's not forget that our protagonist is a really good treasure hunter. Alright, so apparently there's some spirits trapped here that can give you more information about the prophecy. Like this piece right here. More information here. But we still are missing the circle stone that we need to put there. Alright, we need a key now. Okay, let's mark that down. With this key. Is there a lock? Probably. Well, this is a chest. Let's keep the key. Everything's clicking again. Alright, so we came to the loop, the end of the loop. As you can see, there's different loops in the game. That was the first one, and each treasure that we find adds time to the adds some time to the time that we have in the island. So each loop or each run, the more treasures that you have, the more time you will have to explore, the more time you will have to solve the puzzles and to complete the prophecy. Here we have some notes from James' notebook. In each loop you will find information. He will write it down. You will have all the information in this notebook about the story, about the prophecy. So it's really nice that you can go over these notes whenever you need to know about some part of the story. For example, here we have the structure of the city. Let's go for the second loop. Okay, we're back here. There has been a huge explosion. The explosion that we had in the beginning. So let's talk to James. Marie is always thinking about the loot. That's in her mind. That's what she wants. Alright, so this spot was charted already. Okay, so we have 15 minutes to try and solve the mystery, part of the mystery. As you can see, we still have our notes, which is very useful. We know there's a diamond here, we know the cog was here, we know the solution of the puzzle, we still need the sphere, and obviously we still have information about the prophecy. So everything that you discover, you will keep. The world changes, but the knowledge stays. Okay, I got this. Up, down, and middle. Okay. Okay, so no time to waste because we have 14 minutes before the island explodes, and we have to find the stone that we need, the sphere stone. The only thing that we have is these two tablets, which give us information. Here's the cog. Okay, so we have more information. The Temple of Varuna. We found another priestess. Okay. There's a treasure. It's always nice to grab all the treasures that you find, so you have more time in the upcoming loops. The more time you have, the more things you can solve. It will come in handy, definitely. Well, the bad guys. Alright, we have some bad guys. We need to avoid them, obviously. So let's be careful with those. And let's find the missing piece. If I'm not wrong, I have to find a key. Okay. Let's find the key. Let me see. We have quite some money. Mari would be happy about that. Okay, there's no way I'm going around there. Oh my god, okay. Almost fell. There's a treasure over there. Let's go get it. Alright. 12 minutes. We still have 12 minutes. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. And there's one enemy. Alright. Here is our key. We found our key. Around here. Somewhere. And a treasure. Nice. Okay. So let's go back to... Where is... There we go. Here it is. Okay, we have to go here and use the key. Oh shit. Well, that came in handy. Thankfully, we have the power of this girl right here. She mends any broken bone, so she definitely just saved my life. You can all thank her. Alright, we have... What is this? Okay. Seems like we have this. Finally, we can go there. Alright, perfect. Oh. And we completed it. We completed the puzzle. Okay, so we have all the information we need to complete the temple. Okay, let me get some more loot. Because who doesn't like loot? Come on, let's be honest. We all do. Oh no. Damn it. Okay, so this time I didn't get saved because she only helps the first time. So, bad thing. Every time you die, you lose time because you are unconscious. So you pass out and it's time that you waste. So it's always try to avoid death. If possible, try to avoid death. Not only in games, please. Alright, so we have 8 minutes and a half. Maybe we can find some more loot. But oh, there's more loot, yes. But I want to explore a little bit more. I don't want to fall down. I'm trying so hard not to fall down. Alright. Okay, let's see if we find something else. What about the map? Okay. There's a ton of stuff that I haven't checked around here. There we go. But we have already been here, so let's explore up here a little bit. Oh, the treasure's going. Well, we have many. That's nice. Okay. Let's go and complete the temple. It's, whoa, okay, it's up there. Quite a journey. And we have 6 minutes. Will I make it? It's pretty important in this game not to get nervous, because 1 minute doesn't seem like much, but it makes a difference, for sure. That's the gem that we caught before. There's some key items, like, for example, the key or the gems that will respawn. Just to make sure that you have them, obviously. But we already unlocked it here, so it's fine. You can grab them again, but we already unlocked them. Where's the... up there, okay. Like I said in the beginning, lots of exploring, puzzle solving, and parkour. More than anything, basically. Okay, how do I get up there? Over here. Alright, so we have this. Okay. The artifact is perfect. Now we have this information. What do I do with this? We have the key that opened the chest, and the chest gave us this. And now we have this machine. And we have 3 discs that move. Okay, there's animals. Oh god. The island is shaking. We have moons. And we have numbers. Okay, let's read this. Okay, the passage talks about Minoan superstitions and has been deciphered as the blessing of good harvest will be received if 5 animals are offered to the gods. Alright? The gods demand sacrifices to be made only during the clearest nights, and goats are not to be eaten by humans but offered to the gods. Okay? So we know it said number 5. It also said goats. There we go, a goat. Oops. getting nervous because of the time. There we go. And the Clearest Moon. This is the Clearest Moon. And we got it. Alright, so we completed the first temple. That's one of the 3 that are shown. This is a very short demo. It only has 2 loops, so if you want to enjoy the game, the complete version of the game, you can add the game to your wish list. You can do it from here, from the main menu, or directly from Steam. You can play this demo for yourself. Definitely check it out, give it a try. Check if you like it. As it says here, the whole adventure has character backgrounds, flashbacks, and a lot of stuff that you will love. If you like this demo, please play the game because you will love it. And yeah, we hope you enjoy it, and thank you for being with me through this gameplay. Thank you so much. Bye.